long way from stuck in poverty. Had to roll the dice right like Monopoly and pay my money if you landed on my property. She said she love my music, appreciate your honesty. I'm trying to give her straight wood, call her mahogany. And girl, your man a little nigga, he my prodigy. I'm a sack chaser, now it ain't no stopping me. I been a shit bitch, nigga, no collide.
That out the way, let's go get right to the music, man. So how you go from smoking to the music? Is that connected in any way, or did one come before the other, or how did the hip hop and smoke come together?
Well, for a fact, as a shorty though, I always listen to music. Bro. I was always a big connoisseur of music. Probably, I fuck with Ye, of course. But
yeah, your favorite rapper?
Nah, my favorite rapper, like when I was a shorty, was Wayne.
I was going to say Wayne. I bet everybody liked the Wayne.
Like Wayne, but he got older and got on some weird shit.
That's how I feel about Ye too, man.
Bro, him too. I don't know.
All them niggas that
after
sell
so much
they
money and power, bro, motherfucker get to turning weird, bro. I don't know what the fuck you
doing.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it is. Motherfucker make you start thinking about that Illuminati shit. Them
that
white
shit
women
for real. That
shit
shit
for real, bro.
Oh,
I believe that shit, shorty. I ain't no motherfucker sorry tell me that shit ain't real.
Yeah. So getting back to the music, man. Getting back to the music. What made you, you know what I'm saying, start fucking with the music?
Yes, nigga. I always writing and shit, but I never like even wanted to put that shit like even go in the studio and put that shit on the wax or some shit like.
So you just writing, just notebooks full of shit.
Bro, I had like a phone full of shit.
Bro, on the phone, this nigga.
Joe Justin, the only person that can preview these bitches. Or he couldn't even hear him at the time.
Oh no, hell no.
Get to the studio.
I hear some of the shit. I hear some of this. He'll spit that shit for me in the condo.
Oh yeah,
he'll spit that shit in the wheel.
On that, like rapping my shit to everybody before I get in the studio.
So ain't nobody on like hell no, Joe. You ain't finna get up in here. We don't even know what you finna say, Joe. Motherfuckers is like.
You do all that shit. I pay for my own studio. So get this bitch do what the fuck I wanna do.
Okay.
We go get this bitch. We go get right. I'm telling you, once motherfucker hit that shit, bro, motherfucker be like, okay, well we waited for a reason.
So do you know how much time it was in between you writing and not going to the studio till you finally going to the studio? And did Joe drag you up in that bitch, or you just saw him go?
Hell yeah, drug it. They just told his ass. I had put his ass up. He just wants to do the hooks at first. I gave him a couple of beats.
You got it on the hooks?
Yeah.
In your opinion?
Yeah, because he could write music. Yeah. And then the space in between the time we going to the studio and the time he got to prep, he got a decent amount of time and shit on the phone. His ass be like, he could write like a motherfucker too, and he be having some decent little punchlines, and he be having some intricate shit in there and shit. And at first he was just doing hooks. Better. He was just doing a lot of hooks and shit.
I got so much better.
Oh my life.
So to answer your question though, probably like a year and a half, 2 years before I finally actually got in a booth. And then shit, when I got up in there, I think the first song we recorded was Bagging It. And I did the hook. It was his song. I did the hook. That shit came out decent. I'm like, okay. Next studio session, I did another hook. Probably like 3-4 studio sessions, I was just doing hooks. After that, I started writing verses.
Oh my life.
Bro, and then shit, the rest was history.
So, was you writing because you wanted to be a rapper, or was you writing because you like to write?
I just like to write.
Oh, that's dope.
I never thought about being a rapper, bro.
So did you ever think about being like a writer or a ghostwriter, or you was just writing with notebooks, filling up notebooks, you know what I'm saying, just writing?
Ghostwriting? Nah. Cause I be frowned. I don't like niggas that do that, bro. Like, so I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't ghostwrite for nobody because I feel like that it takes away from the craft, bro. Like, that's just me personally. A lot of people, if you ain't talented, you just ain't talented. Just because you got a voice don't mean you can, you know what I'm saying, rap.
Right.
That's more some R&B shit.
Yeah, like now, I was about to say now, a singing song, that's something different. Like, a motherfucker writing a singing song, but like rapping, real lyrics, nah, bro. I can't respect that if somebody else writing real music.
Okay. So you get to the studio, you got these notebooks for all these raps. Do you use these raps you've been writing for all these years, or do you go in and you start fresh? You know what I'm saying? You start fresh from
none of them bitches. I use
none to this day. The bitches still in the shoeboxes under the bed.
Yep. I was all on my old phone. I had an iPhone 5, bro, and I was writing all of my iPhone. Them bitches still sitting in there.
But you feel like they obsolete, or you just, you know what I'm saying, you feel like everything you spit new is just better than, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, I got better than what I was. Like, I felt like I used to nursery rhyme rap. Now, like, I'm in my bag now, so like, it's lyrics, like, that shit second nature to me down there now. Like, that shit so simple, so easy now, because I can go in the booth and do a motherfucking song in 10, 15 minutes. I'll be done. He'll be in that bitch mixing, showing them come back and like, damn, you done already? Hell yeah. He in this bitch mixing. I done laid the hook in 2 verses in 15 minutes. Okay. But a lot of my shit be a lot of one verse shit though. Like,
yeah. Okay, so you say you was writing, when you writing and you filling up these notebooks, do you mirror your style on, I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, copy, because all y'all style is unique. That's why I fuck with y'all team so heavy. All y'all style is unique, you know what I'm saying? And it's still, y'all still talented. It ain't unique garbage, you know what I'm saying? It's unique and y'all talented. So with that being said, was it anybody, you know what I'm saying, that you looked up to, you know what I'm saying, when you was writing? Is there anybody that might have any influence, you know what I'm saying, in your pen? Or was it just, you know what I'm saying, you always had your own style from the jump? I wouldn't say your own style, but you know what I'm saying, you just always knew you wanted to have your own lane, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say that I always wanted to come in the game and be different. Mm-hmm. Like, that's always been my goal. Like, I see a lot of one-track, artists, bro, that only get so far into their career because they don't know how to switch it up. They don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, appease the whole crowd of people, that they whole fan base, bro. Like, you can't just, like, don't get me wrong, because you have your certain fan base, your certain core fan base that like what they like, you get what I'm saying? But, like, to reach that different demographic of people, bro, you gotta be able to go into a whole different bag and be able to just be different.
Right.
So I always been that way. And as far as, like, anybody that influenced me on writing, not for real, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For a long time, I stopped listening to other motherfuckers. I don't listen to but the game. Like, I just recently started back tuning in to other rappers. Like, for a long time, for probably like 3 years, I wasn't listening to nobody but the game. After that, I just started tuning in. Probably like when Polo G dropped that GOAT album. That was probably like one of the first albums I tuned into heavy, because Shorty from the city, I fuck with him heavy. Right. So other than that, a lot of Chicago shit, bro. Dirt, Bosa.
And that's dope, because Joe had said the same thing when we had talked too. Like, he was like, he don't listen. All he listens is gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, what?
Don't get me wrong, because I play about to a lot of like artists that's out now.
Yeah, I still don't listen to that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. Like, it ain't no disrespect, but shit, I got my own shit I'm working on. I don't need y'all shit rolling off on me. If I'm gonna play somebody's shit, I'm gonna play the game shit.
That's what I said. And me personally, I still got like my top, you know what I'm saying, rappers I listen to, my Dirt, Polos and shit. I don't even listen to Polo like that, but you know what I'm saying, I still like underground hip hop, you know what I'm saying, because I like the uniqueness. I like to be able to feel like I'm relating to what a motherfucker's saying, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So with that being said, when you are sitting down, you already said you writing, when you creating, when you making a song, when you making music, when you starting a project, who is it for? Who is it for? Is it for is it for the little bit of everybody? Is it just for the trenches? Is it just for?
It depends. It depends on the type of beat. Like, it depends on the type of beat that I got. Cause, bro, I got probably like 1,000 beats in my phone, bro. Like, probably
1,000 beats. You make beats?
No, I don't make beats. I got a lot of motherfuckers that, like, my homie Lil Pride make beats.
Yeah.
I fuck with the nigga Sono Beats. He send me a lot of beats. Like, I got a lot of beats.
Yeah.
Sitting in my phone.
Do you be working, or you just got a lot of beats?
I be working, man.
Okay.
I got probably, how many songs I got? Short?
So that's why I said. So let's just talk about a project aspect. Are you going in, when you going in on a project? Is it I gotta have radio, club, female, trenches, or is it just however I'm feeling at this moment? That's what they gonna get.
Both.
Okay.
Both, because, like, let's just say, alright, so my Unstoppable tape, when I was in the process of recording that, or just in the process of writing it and getting it together, I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, like, this is my first project. I have to be able to appease to all the crowds. So it's some turn up shit on there. It's some, you know what I'm saying, shit for the females. It's, you know what I'm saying, some pain shit. It's some shit that make you want to go turn up. Like, it's all type of vibes on that tape. Mm-hmm. So I definitely gotta appease to all the crowds, but and then again, like, when you be in the process of writing, music is a feeling.
Right, so, that's what I said.
Bro, so like, I can be in a fucked up mood, and that'll be my song that I just wrote or some shit like.
Okay.
It all depends.
So you personally, what's your personal favorite? Your personal favorite, you know what I'm saying, genre to write? You know what I'm saying? Some trench shit, some song for the ladies. you personally, if you just wanna, if you going in, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you in mode, you know what I'm saying, what type, you put the pen, what you writing? Melody. And I kind of got a feeling just from the tracks you sent me. So
some melodic shit.
I already know.
I like my melodic
He like that
shit,
melodic,
bro.
that melody
That shit.
That's why.
It's just like it give me a lot of like bro. It give me a lot of just shit to talk about, bro.
What's up, man? Let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like.
I gotta go make these drop-offs.
Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop-offs too, B.
Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.